Well, hello there, Taurus. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on in May. We are talking about May 11th through the 17th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I am here to talk to you about your guiding card for the month. Indeed, we are talking about being authentic, being true to who you really are. There are sometimes we get into situations where we might overglorify who we really are, or might say that we're more than we are, or we might just pretend for a minute that we're a little different than we actually are. You know, I get along just fine with everybody, but the truth remains, maybe you have a little bit of an opinion about certain things. And it's okay to have those opinions. It's okay to be your true self, and you're in a safe space. So let yourself look for that and be as authentic as you can be. All right? Perfect. Because your real self is exactly who we need right now. Okay? I am going to grab us a mystery card from this wonderful deck. We are going to see what it says at the end of the reading. So let's go ahead and pull that mystery card. There it is, right there. Okay, I'm going to set it right there. It's hard to miss, isn't it? I love it. I love the color of the backs. So we'll set that over here. And we're going to talk now about our guiding messages from my better angels. My better angels are reminding us that if we can be prepared for pretty much any little thing that comes down the pike during the month of May, it will help us tremendously, because things could get a little weird. And so we want to just know that we're ready. Could be you'll have a busload of folks come over to visit and you need to be ready to feed them. Or it could be something else. So just an unexpected bill, something of that kind. I'm not here to predict it. I'm just told to tell you to be prepared. Okay? That's good news. So now the other thing is that we want to remember to stay humble, stay chill, stay in our feet. Not get too caught up in what we think we are or who we might have been. Interesting. We were talking about that with the authentic. Aha, they're very similar. So the third message is talking about how we are in a really nice position to start being part of the creative process. So we're going to use our mind, and we're going to let our mind do that thing where we co-create in the universe by putting the energy out there to the universe for positive outcomes, and in that way we attract positive outcomes. Okay? So very cool. We all need to do it, and it will help tremendously. All right? Perfect. Now then, let's get into the reading with the cards in front of me. All right. So these are those 3 cards. We'll go ahead and add some of these cards to it. We have the Light Seers Tarot. All right. So what do we have here? Taurus, we are looking at the 6 of Swords, and this is all about where you are. These are going to be all what's blocking you, and this is where what your solution is. 6 of Swords, this is you wanting to help other people with your power. Take your responsibilities very seriously. That's what you do. And you want to make sure you're helping out, okay? See how you can best apply yourself to that situation. And that'll be nice. And of course, the Fool is here saying you're going to jump right in. You're going to be very spontaneous. You're not going to think too much about what you're doing. Eeks! That could be an issue, all right? But it does add to the benefit or the clarity on this card where it says your judgments are blocked, right? Yep, you are blocked from having good judgment, so you're going to leap right in. Here, let me help right away. But it might be a self-sabotage when you jump right in without looking first and without having any idea about what the overall plan was or what's really going on. You might be seeing the thing from the wrong perspective, okay? So you might be seeing something that looks like people who are being forced to do something they don't want to do, when the fact is they're actually doing it this way on purpose for a reason. So you don't have enough information If you act spontaneously and without regard to help these people, you're not going to be doing what you need to do, okay? You're going to get in some trouble because your judgment is blocked. You're not seeing it clearly. You're not seeing how it's really going. You don't have all the information. So if you can slow your roll and not sabotage yourself, that'd be awesome. Okay. Knight of Swords. Fighting for your power will block you. Okay. One more time. Fighting for your power to help other people. Fighting for your power is a block. Okay. So don't do it. If you can stop doing that. And you're not in a position to complete any cycle right now. So just be aware. You're going to have to sort of take this as it comes. And really, if you just sit still for a minute and just watch, just sit and watch. Instead of acting, sit and watch and maybe ask, how can I be of service? That might be the best way to approach this situation and not get into some more trouble, okay? The solution is fighting for your heart's desire. I would like to help. This is the only thing you need to say to these people is, I would like to help. How can I do that? Okay? You're not going to pull yourself away from anything. You're not going to jump right in spontaneously. If you want to jump in spontaneously and you can't hold yourself back, ask, what can I do to help? All right? And do only that. Don't get yourself into a situation because the gift of finances coming your way. You're going to have the money that you need to take care of other things that you need to take care of. This could be an overpaid bill that comes back to you. You could find 40 bucks on the ground. You could also have be getting a raise. So lots of opportunities for financial benefit in this situation. But if you're not staying focused on what you're supposed to be doing, then you're going to get yourself in trouble, okay? So the other part of your solution is, so you fight for your heart's desire, you get the funding you need, and now you're going to have a wonderful mind meld with other folks, okay? But this has absolutely nothing to do with you jumping in and helping other people with your power right now. This is a whole snafu of other stuff. So don't even get into it, all right? If you can not fiddle with anybody else's stuff or not do that without asking first, you'll be in much better stead, okay? Far out, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get a message from the Cosmic Oracle. It's right there. Okay. And the message we have for you right now is make time to play, have fun, and be free. Well, that's certainly off topic from everything else you're doing. Okay? So if you find yourself wanting to help other people and wanting to be spontaneous, well, be spontaneous and having a little bit of fun, okay? The fun that you have will calm your nerves and keep you on track for other things, all right? Don't sabotage it. Don't make yourself into a problem child, okay? It's just a one-off. It's not going to be a forever and 20 minutes or 3 hours of this fun thing, maybe. So it might be a short play and not a long play. Okay? Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing over here. Cool. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Okay? So, all right. We have serpentine. We have a malachite. And we have blue lace. Alrighty. So, serpentine and malachite are both third chakra stones. What's interesting to me is that the malachite is like a really hardcore drill down, dig deep into your emotions and your memories and pull out the stuff that needs to be worked on and heal it up. So you're digging up stuff from the past, okay? We're going to excavate that stuff up to the top. We're going to bring it right up to the tippy top. And then we're going to use this beautiful serpentine, buttery, beautiful green stone that's super soft and gentle and kind. And we're going to heal that right up. okay? Because it's misconceived ideas about who we are, other people taught us certain things about ourselves that weren't necessarily true. And when we finally pull them up to the top and we go, hey, this is why I feel this way. No wonder I keep pushing myself to be like this and I can never reach it. I can never make it. I'm never feeling good. And the answer is, if you heal the idea that maybe this wasn't for you after all, maybe it isn't about you. You're not supposed to be this person. You're supposed to be somebody else. You heal that, and now you can be whoever the heck you want to be, all right? And that's wonderful news. We love that you're healing yourself and you're getting into it and you're taking care of yourself. Blue lace agate is a throat stone. It speaks to clear communication on all fronts. So I love that you're going to get into some clear communication. You're going to get new information before you jump right in. Your judgment is off anyway, so you want to be very careful how you do what you do. So whether it's trying to help other people or trying to have a good time and have some play, try not to sabotage yourself, okay? I mean, the solutions over here talk about good money coming your way, or money coming your way after you fight for your heart's desire, and having a really nice mind meld with other people, so you actually end up on a very high note at the end of this week. No matter what else is going on, you're not finishing anything, but you're definitely going to end up on a high note, okay? So that's wonderful news. Your communication skills, if you can harness those all week long, you'll be better off than most, okay? So I'm going to set these card stones down right here. You don't have to carry them if you don't want to, okay? This is your mystery card. We pulled up the never-ending story. Ha! Well, isn't that interesting? The never-ending story. This tells me that you weren't going to complete anything anyway, so the never-ending story is what you're living. You are living a never-ending story. And how you interact in it, how you deal with the play, how you deal with other people who look like they need help, but maybe they don't. How you deal with not sabotaging yourself, but still being open to other people's information and having a really nice experience of this final communication situation where everyone's winning in the conversation because everyone's clear on what's happening and how things are going to go, and like da-da-da-da-da. There's a lot of joy and happiness in the moment, right? We like that so much. We want you to embrace the opportunity to realize that we're not racing towards a conclusion. We are not racing towards the end. There is no end, all right? There's just another day. So you can ease up on the gas, right? Have time to play, because you can ease up on the gas when you realize we're just going to keep doing this thing. We're just going to keep doing this thing. This thing is going to keep on getting done. So, you don't have to push so hard on some things. You can just make it happen. All right? Excellent. So, one more time, you don't have to carry the stones if you don't want to. But yeah, if you want to, you can let me know how it goes. If you want to carry something else, let me know how that goes. We'll have a conversation about the rocks. And if you want to talk about the reading, I'd be happy to have a conversation with you and help clarify if things need clarification. And if you haven't seen me at Fair yet, by all means, check my schedule. It's there in the description box, and it will help you find me and figure out where you'll see me next. I'm all over the place, so do check it out, and I will be seeing you at the fair, or come on back next week. If you like and subscribe, you won't miss a single video, and I will talk to you next week about what is going on for the 18th through the 24th of May. All right? Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next week.